case that captured the area's attention more than 27 years ago was back in a Hillsborough County courtroom today. Baby Sabrina Aisenberg vanished from her parents' Valrico home in 1997. Hasn't been seen since. Well, now a Tampa attorney is asking for the case files to be opened to look at how the Hillsborough County Sheriff's Office handled the investigation. News Channel 8's Jeff Patterson has covered this story for us from the very start. He is joining us now live from the Hillsborough County Courthouse. Here's a twist.
Keith, I remember covering the disappearance the week it happened in this case, and then later interviewing Steve and Marlene Aisenberg about it. This is one of those cases you always wonder what happened. Now, a Tampa attorney wants to look at the files for himself to see if he can find answers.
Sabrina Aisenberg wasn't even walking yet when she vanished from her parents' Valrico home, setting off a massive search and investigation.
I screamed. I mean, I saw in the crib she wasn't there, and I just hysterical screamed.
I interviewed her parents, Steve and Marlene Aisenberg, in their Maryland home about the case in 2007.
And the fact that 10 years later she's still not home. To us, we believe every day that she'll still get home.
Now, Tampa attorney Michael Trentelage is hoping to look at all of the case files, but says the Hillsborough County Sheriff's Office has shut him down at every turn.
I want to look at the documents as you ordered.
A judge sided with him, and an appeals court upheld the ruling, ordering the Sheriff's Office to allow Trentelage to look at the files. But he says they are still not complying. Today, Judge Cheryl Thomas found the Sheriff's Office in contempt of court for not allowing the files to be opened. The Sheriff's Office contends they've spent hundreds of hours reviewing the files and redacting information that can't be released. But Judge Thomas was not buying that answer.
This case, 27 years old, it is unclear why this process of redaction, editing, wasn't started in the beginning.
Trentelage says he believes giving the public access to the files may help the case.
And in fact, by revealing it to the public, we might actually solve this case.
Judge ordered both sides to come up with mutually agreeable times so that the case files can be reviewed. Now, we're talking about thousands of photographs, hundreds of hours of audio cassettes and videotapes in this case, and an untold number of pages of documents that need to be reviewed and redacted. So hundreds of man-hours already going into this process. We'll see what happens. Back to you.
Thanks, Jeff.